everybody! It is Melissa and Johnny Boy here today, and instead of doing our normal vlog, we are going to do a Disneyland haul video where we decided that it might be kind of fun to show some of the things that we got at Disneyland when we went last week. I've seen that a lot of people do these Disneyland haul videos, or even just other hauls that of things that they get from other places that they go to. So I thought it would be fun to add that to our channel as well, instead of just doing vlogs.
I've walked through many hauls in my day.
Oh my gosh. And so if you actually want to see the vlogs that will be coming out in the next few days, please subscribe to our channel, and those will be coming out very soon. And then if you'd like to see more videos like this, let us know in the comments, and maybe we'll do some more different videos like this. And then I'll actually be having some other videos coming out of my sister and I doing some challenge videos, so you'll also want to subscribe and watch for those to come. But for now, we will get started on our Disneyland haul. Before we actually get started and showing you some of the things we got, I just want to let you know that a lot of things I'm going to show you are for kids, because we do have 2 children, and when we go on these trips, a lot of the things we buy are more for them than for us. And so if you have kids and you want to see some of the cool stuff we got, keep watching. But if you're actually a Disney lover, just like I am, you'll still want to see all the kids stuff, because, you know, all their stuff is cute, and even I would buy a lot of these kids things that we bought for our kids for myself. So go ahead and keep watching.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so before we went on our trip, I made these bags for our kids because we wanted to surprise our kids with this Disneyland trip. We didn't want them to know where we were going until we were there, or almost there. And so actually we got them a couple of shirts, so I'll show you those.
That was fun.
This is a Mickey Mouse shirt for my 6-year-old. And I actually just got this at the Disney store. So if you just go to any Disney store near you, or go to disneystore.com, you can probably still find these ones. These are like the original ones. I actually saw a ton of people wearing this shirt while we were at Disneyland, adults and kids alike.
Yep.
This is for my 7-year-old, and he loved it as well. And they wore these shirts a couple days while we were there. And then also, if you watch on my vlog that's going to be coming out when we surprised our boys, I had these bags that had a new word on it, and they had to get through all the words and make a sentence, and it told them where we were going. And this is one of the shirts that I had made for them, and I actually found these iron-ons online on Etsy, and you can find them if you search in Etsy Mouse Time, and she actually has a ton of transfers to go on a shirt. And
put a link below.
Yeah, I'll put a link below, so go ahead and look below after this video if you want to make shirts for your own family. It was actually quite reasonably priced. And so all you do is cut it out of the transfer and iron it on. It was super easy. And if you get a kid size, she actually adds more to the paper. So I was able to put on the same thing on the sleeve. And also the way she had it set up was she could put the name right here. But we decided not to put their names on it, but we just thought that the original, the way it was really cute. So that was for my 7-year-old, the Stormtrooper, and then this is for our 6-year-old, was the Death Star. And I actually showed them pictures online first and let them pick, because there was all the Star Wars characters, and then there was all these other Disneyland characters too. You could pick like anything you want. So anything that you like from Disneyland you can pick. We also put that on the sleeve, and that was really cute. So that was the first things that they got when they found out where we were going, and they were really excited about that. One of my favorite things to get at Disneyland for the kids, because it is so cheap and the kids love it, and it was actually something that we got as we were leaving, and they were excited for it because they could use it in the car, were these telescopes. And they're actually only $5 or $6 at Disneyland. I'm sure you could get them at Disney World as well. And they come out like this. Super cute. The kids love them. But they're super cute. They've got pirates on them, and they go out enough to where the kids actually felt like they were looking through a real telescope. So they liked those a lot. So that's actually a really good, super cheap toy at Disneyland that we feel okay buying. And then another thing for kids, I'm just going to show you a couple more kid things, and then we'll get into some of the adult things. these lightsabers. And actually, when you walk out of Star Tours, they put you right into a store where you can make your own lightsaber. But they were really expensive, and they seemed like they would just fall apart super easily.
Because you're buying them in pieces.
Yeah, you have to like you have to put them together, and they were really cute, but they were really expensive, between $30 and $50. And so we kept walking around the store, and we found these. They seemed very durable, very cute. They only had blue of these ones, and they were only $16.
They're kind of cool. They'll lock inside the housing until you hold down the button. The button's actually interesting because it's a Mickey.
Yeah, so there's a Mickey on there, that's the button, and you push it down for the sound. Oh, see, and I didn't even push it, so mine's low.
You have to hold it down.
You have to hold it down and then push it. And it comes out. And also, down here, there's a bunch of Mickeys all around.
I didn't even catch that.
And then there's, also a clip so the kids can put it on their clothes. And they always put it on their clothes all the time, their pants. And then they like pull them out really fast, and they're super cute. And they seem very durable, they're very tough. And they've been working really good so far. The kids have been playing with them like no other. And
they actually vibrate
really
too.
Good. Yeah, they vibrate as you're holding them, so you actually feel like you've got a real lightsaber in your hands. And they're very fun. So recommend getting this. We decided to go for the cheap route instead of letting them build their own, but this actually ended up being really durable, and I'm actually happy we got good ones.
Yeah, we got two for the price of one of the others, so.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
And then also in the same Star Wars store that you come out of Star Tours in, we got us some shirts. So John, you can show them your Stormtrooper shirt. It says pew pew. It's so cute. I love it.
Kind of fun.
It's so fun. Super cool. And then I also got this R2-D2 shirt. I'll stand up so you can see. It's just a tank top. It's got R2-D2 on it. We thought it was really cool. It's just black in the back. But also, I couldn't decide if I wanted between that tank top and this one, so I just said I'm just going to get both because I really like both of them. So I also got this Darth Vader profile.
It's kind of hard to tell what it is at first, but
yeah,
it's like a side profile of Darth Vader.
And it's hard because I can't like hold it and pull it up, so hold on. That didn't sound good. But, so yep, it's a side profile of Darth Vader, and I also thought that was just really cool because it's like not too in your face, but it's Darth Vader. And
yeah, it's definitely just a more subtle Star Wars fan.
Yeah. So I really like that because like my R2-D2 one, you can really tell it's R2-D2. You can see it.
That one's freaking sweet. Honestly,
really
that's my favorite between the two.
Yeah, but I had a hard time choosing because I really like this one too. But
they had a lot of good stuff there.
They did. I had a hard time choosing. And with all their Star Wars gear, I honestly wish I could have just bought it all because they seriously had like dresses, they like everything, sweaters, shirts, tank tops. Like I had a hard time choosing.
Bags. They had like laptop bags, and then they had like
so
the
much
little side satchels, and then they had like small like wallet kind of bags. I mean, it was pretty cool.
And some of this stuff you can find on like Amazon. I found some of this stuff kind of expensive on Amazon, but these shirts I haven't seen anywhere else. I haven't seen them on like Disney Store and any of the Disney stores. So if you go to Disneyland and maybe Disney World, I don't know if they have that at Disney World because we haven't been, but if you go to Disneyland, make sure you visit the Star Wars store that is inside the parks near Star Tours. They have a lot of really cute stuff. Alright, and actually while we're with the Star Wars theme, my 6-year-old got this BB-8 plushie. It's super cute.
Our boys are really into plush toys though.
They are. They like love plush toys right now. And his head spins. We thought that was super cool. I think it was only $10.
Is it the head that spins or is it the body?
Either one. Body spins and the head spins. What about that?
Crazy.
Wow. And I actually thought that was super cute. That's one that he's been wanting since we went on our trip in December as well. So we decided to let him get that. And you can find this in the Disney store. So every time we've been in the Disney store, I also saw this, but we wanted to wait until we went to Disneyland for him to decide if he wanted that. Sorry, you can probably hear our bird in the background. And while we're on the plushie subject, our 7-year-old also wanted this Buzz Lightyear plushie toy. And it's really funny because when he saw it, he really wanted it really bad. But he hasn't liked Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story for a really long time since he was like 3 and he's 7. But he like had his mind set on it, and so we got it and he liked it our whole trip and sleeps with it sometimes. So I guess it was a good buy. It was kind of expensive. I think it was $20. But
yeah, it's well done though.
It's well done. It's well made. It's really cute. So far, it hasn't seemed to rip or anything.
Yeah.
So, and he's been taking it everywhere with him since our trip last week. So he's had it for about a week. And then there's a little girl that I babysit, and she really loves Frozen. And so I got her this Elsa doll. It's really cute plush. But when you turn her upside down, you pull the dress down, and now she's Anna. And so you can either make it Anna or Elsa, and I actually thought that was super cute because the girls usually like both, but they don't want to be carrying around tons of dolls around and everything everywhere they go. So I actually thought that was a really cute idea. Also, while we were walking through Disneyland, our 6-year-old was chasing after every single bubble he could find. And they had these bubble little
wands,
whatever you want to call them.
Wand, yeah.
Bubble wand, and we ended up just really having to buy it for him, and he actually really wanted it.
It's pretty cool, actually.
It's actually really cute. It's got Little Mermaid on it and Flounder, and he actually likes the movie Little Mermaid, so
it's a little girly, but I'm kind of considering it multi.
Yeah, it's fine.
Unisex? There you go.
Yeah. But you put the bubbles in the bottom, and you can unscrew it and screw it back on and add more to it when it's empty. They have different settings, so you have the bottom for just music, and this kept not working earlier. So anyway, you can put it down for just music, which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. Right now it's not working. Or you can just do the top where they have the bubbles. And oh my gosh, and like tons of tiny bubbles.
Celebrate!
Tons. And it's supposed to play the music too, as you can see it like flashing colors. Maybe, I don't know if you can see
I think it's actually better without the music, so I'm glad it
Yeah, the music was a little loud and kind of annoying, but yeah. But still super cute. Tons of bubbles. He was like following everybody home who had one, and so that was one thing that we had to get because he just could not stop chasing after people. But it was funny because by the time he got one, he hardly played with it at all because he was worried about wasting his bubbles. He hardly played with it.
Yeah, we didn't really buy any souvenir cups because they've changed the way that they handle the souvenir cups, because generally you pay more for the souvenir cup and then you can get your refills for $1. And apparently Anaheim has some new law for handling drinks behind the counter, so they can't take a cup that's been used in public behind their counter and refill it. So that was kind of weird. Instead they have to charge you for a large drink, and I think that they pour it into your cup. Yeah. But I have to say, Disney fan, but a little frustrated about that because they could at least give you the large drink for $1, which is what it would have costed you to refill your drink anyway. Yeah. Kind of seemed like something they were using to try and squeeze a little more cash out of you. But hey, that's just the way it goes sometimes. It's business is business, I guess.
Plus, we didn't want to keep getting a bunch of like souvenir cups or boxes or popcorn buckets or whatever, because we actually didn't. This is like the first trip where we didn't have like a stroller or a really big like backpack we didn't want to carry with us. We were there for 5 days, so we actually had a harder time wanting to buy a lot of souvenirs like that, because then we would have been having to carry it around all day. So that was one of my main reasons of not buying more souvenirs like that. Mm-hmm. But when you walk around Cars Land, they actually have a lot of really cute stuff. And you can get, like, what was it that you got inside of this?
Root beer float.
You can put it up.
And this I got actually from the cones.
Yeah,
they've got like the 4 cones.
What's that one called? The Cozy Cone area.
And it was actually kind of an interesting little area.
It was really cute.
This was really good because it was, it was just root beer with soft ice cream in it. Soft vanilla ice cream. Soft vanilla ice cream, not just regular scooped ice cream. It was really good.
Yeah, and even though that this is a plastic cup, it actually looks like one of the nice glass ones. But we weren't worried about it breaking or anything, and it can be reusable, and we can just keep it as a cute little souvenir. It's got the Cars Land on it, and I actually thought that was super cute to keep. So, and we don't have to really worry about it really breaking. I mean, it feels like it could break if you step on it or something, but just dropping it, it won't break. And
it is hand wash only. It's not dishwasher safe, so
yeah, because it's plastic. Speaking of ice cream, because you got that like root beer float and that cute thing, there was something that I had been wanting to get for so long, and it was something I had to get. I almost didn't get it.
It was good too,
because I ended up not getting it to the very last night, and I actually thought that the place was going to be closed by the time I got there.
At World of Color.
This cute Mickey's kitchen sink. It is something that I've been seeing people post online in some of my Disney groups, and they put scoops of ice cream, and you can get tons of different types of ice cream. It actually looks like a sink, like it's even got like the thing. You can turn the thing, the handles and the nozzles and everything, and I just thought it was the cutest little thing I've ever seen. So I for sure had to get this as a souvenir.
It was $16.
It was about $14. $13 and some change, and after tax it was about $14.
It was actually really good because it was massive. All 4 of us were able to just chow down on this thing, and the kind that you got had like
it was cookies. It was like cookies and chocolate chip ice cream or something like that.
And they had whipped cream, so it was cookies and cream was the thing.
Oh yeah, cookies and cream was the thing.
But they had less like hot fudge sundae that was like lined around the bottom of this thing, so every time you took a scoop, you get just a little bit of that chocolate or hot fudge, and it was really good.
And if you watch our vlogs coming up, you'll see exactly what was in this and what we're talking about. But I really just wanted the Mickey sink. Like, it was even to a point where I was gonna go in there and just say like, I just want this. But I'm glad I got the ice cream with it too. So it was actually worth the price.
It was good. Yeah,
it was really good. And so that was one of the things I was really excited to get. And then every time we go on a trip now, like the last couple years, one of our major things we have to get is a mug. We love mugs. We love the Disney mugs. They always make new mugs every year. We always find new ones we've never seen before. So actually I'm going to show you 2 mugs that we got from December's trip first, because I never showed you those, and they're some of my favorite mugs that we've gotten so far. And then I'll show you the other 2 mugs that we just got on our recent trip last week in May. So first, I'll show you mine. This one is from the Twilight Zone. It says a Twilight Zone Tower of Terror on the inside inscription, and it's got Mickey screaming and Goofy and Donald, and I just thought it was so cute. When you feel it, it's all bumpy, like you can feel their faces and stuff, and so it's textured and it's really nice. So
here's a nice cup.
That was one of my favorite cups, and I actually saw on another Disney Haul video, and so that's actually where I knew I had to look for it, was because I saw on one video and I knew I had to have it, and so I got this one in December. And I've heard that they're actually going to take out the Tower of Terror in California and turn it into some Guardians of the Galaxy thing. That's just a rumor that I've heard. I'm not sure how true that really is. If you know if that's true, let us know in the comments. So I actually am glad that I got this now, because if they do end up changing it, I actually have something from that has the name, and that makes me happy. So that's something I'll...
Somebody at my work was actually saying the same thing, so...
Yeah, so...
Multiple sources.
And then something he also got from December.
Yeah, this one's fun. So, I was just looking for a mug, and this is a really big one. And it's got like the Mickey deal up there. But I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool.
So it's a Mickey Model 01, and it shows like how Mickey was made. Is almost what it looks like. Just
it's kind of fun.
Like it's kind of like a robot.
So he's got gears and things going on up the ears and everything.
And sorry, I've got kind of a light glaring on it right now, so I'll have to show a different close-up. But it says 2016 on it, and I love the handle as a music note, and that's just my life. I love music, and I love Disney, and I wanted the year on it, and it's got all the characters on it, and then the inside says Disneyland Resort. And so I just knew that was a mug that I had to have, especially just the handle alone. I just thought that was the cutest thing, and so I was really happy with that mug this year. So that's the one that I got.
Fun.
And then John's mug.
I'm such a kid, I know. But this is Kylo Ren's sword that's on the side here, the lightsaber, excuse me. It's got the stormtroopers that are on the side of the cup. Kylo Ren in the center, and then more stormtroopers.
And it looks like it also has Phasma. Is that Phasma?
Yeah, it does have the silver person. And it's textured too as well, so you've got, you know, it's a nice mug. This one was, it says right here, I don't know if you can see it.
On the inside.
Star Wars: The Force Awakens. This one was $20. I think $20 for this one. The musical note that we had earlier was $15.
Yeah, $14.95. I believe was that one. That's about how much most of the mugs there are anyway, unless
Yeah.
you're getting kind of a larger one or a special edition type one.
They had a nice one that was the diamond theme that they've got going on,
Oh yeah.
but
Kind
it
of
was it was $25 for a
But it
single
was
mug.
really, really nice. And actually,
nice.
and as I started getting our stuff together, I did realize that this last trip we really didn't get any Disneyland 60th celebration stuff. I think we got some of that stuff during our last trip in December.
Hey, we got the bag.
We have the bag, so
We got the
we
bag.
keep our bags. I always keep our bags. They have the special Disneyland 60th celebration on it. So that's
She'll
actually a
keep
bag
them?
I'll keep.
And I'll throw them away later.
No, you won't, because I'll put it in a special box. But these ones you can't get again. The 60th celebration will be done in September, I believe, of this year. And so all that stuff will be gone. You can't even buy that stuff online or anything. I've tried to find a lot of the 60th celebration stuff on DisneyStore.com or any other website, and you can't
Sell
find
on
it.
eBay.
And I'm sure people do for really expensive prices.
Would you like a bag?
Not the bag, just the stuff.
If you're interested in a bag, let us know right down there.
And then I also did get some earrings. Every time I go, I have to get some earrings. I'm going to have to show those closer a different way, but they have Mickey Mouse on them. And so there was 3 that came with it. These ones are blue, and then just the normal Mickey Mouse heads. And of course we just got little snacks here and there, and those are already gone. And so yeah.
Probably something else we were forgetting right now, but we'll add it later if we have to.
I'm sure we'll add that later. But so thank you for watching. I think that's about all we've got right now that we got at Disneyland. We had so much fun. If you
It was
want to
a good time.
see our trip, please subscribe to our channel. Those vlogs will be coming out very shortly. And also I'm going to have some challenges coming out, like I said before. And then we're also going on a trip to Yellowstone in a couple of weeks, so you'll probably want to subscribe and watch for that. And maybe we will be able to buy a few things from there, so maybe we'll do another haul if we buy enough stuff. I don't really know how much you can really buy from Yellowstone though, so I don't know about that. We'll see.
Maybe you can like get little cups full of sulfur smelling gas.
Well, we always try to find mugs or some sort of stein everywhere we go. So
Mugs will definitely
and then
have.
I like magnets and stuff like that and jewelry, so I guess we'll see if we can find some stuff while we're there.
We're getting to
We'll
the point
see.
where we need to get a hutch or something to
Yeah.
keep all pork mugs in.
We're getting too many mugs, so. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Let us know if you liked this video. Give us a thumbs up. Leave comments and let us know what else you'd like to see. And subscribe so that you can see more. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Luke's like, I don't know. Blake made a new best friend.
He's a good guy. My arm's out of my socket.